Hello and welcome to a time special presentation for Thirukkural with the Times, where we explore real-world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. Early this month, India's chess champion Gukesh beat Magnus Carlsen for the first time in a classical game. Carlsen thumped the table in anger. Gukesh stood there, his hand on his face, in pensive disbelief. History is rife with many such David and Goliath instances, and they continue to instill faith and hope in the power of strategy over brute strength.
Magnus Carlsen may have won the Norway Chess 2025 championship, but the moment that history will remember, etched not in trophies but in tremors, came in round 6. That was when 19-year-old Domaraju Gukesh, with the quiet intensity of a rising tide, defeated the titan of modern chess in a classical format for the very first time. Midway through the match, Carlsen seemed in control. His dark pieces commanded the board with trademark ease, and Gukesh, playing white, appeared on the defensive. And then, like the most stunning twist in a silent play, Carlsen blundered. The world watched as move 62, Kf4 unfolded, a fatal misstep. It was, as experts would later describe, like witnessing the final second of Goliath losing his footing in a wrestling ring. The shock was not just in the result, but in the rage that followed. Carlsen slammed his fist on the table. The board quivered, pieces leapt into air as if startled by his fury. The gesture, raw and unscripted, became the lasting image of the match. And then came the moment of resignation. A stiff handshake, a shouted, "Oh my God!" and then a pat on Gukesh's back. The mighty had been humbled. And Gukesh? He didn't celebrate. His face bore a boyish crescent moon smile, shy and subdued. He covered his mouth, lowered his head and walked away, as if trying to digest the scale of what had just happened. He had just defeated the 5-time world champion. Yet, even in triumph, he remained anchored in humility. In post-match interviews, he spoke with grace and respect for Carlsen, while some corners of social media threw racial jabs, calling him a curry boy or blaming the smell of Indian food for Carlsen's distraction. Gukesh remained silent. He focused on the board, not on the noise. It is another interesting aspect how the "oh my God" moment became a meme creator's treasure. Every meme creator released reels doing parodies of the historic moment of Carlsen's rage and Gukesh's disbelief. But beneath the victory lay something deeper, a timeless tale we know too well, the story of David and Goliath. In the biblical telling, Goliath, a hulking Philistine warrior, taunted Israel for 40 days, seeking a challenger. None dared face him until David, a shepherd boy with nothing but a sling and stones, stepped forward. Logic warned of doom, but courage defied it. David triumphed and Goliath fell, not to strength but to faith, precision and fearlessness. History has echoed this parable again and again. At the Battle of Marathon, the small Greek city-state of Athens faced the mighty Persian Empire and won. In the American Revolution, a fledgling colonial army defied the British Empire under George Washington's leadership. In 1990, the seemingly invincible Mike Tyson was knocked out by the unheralded Buster Douglas. And in June 1983, Kapil Dev's young Indian cricket team stunned the world by defeating the towering West Indies in the World Cup final. Those West Indies legends, Greenidge, Haynes, Richards, Lloyd, Marshall, holding were expected to crush the naive Indians. Commentators wrote India off before the ball was bowled. Yet, history had other plans. That win changed not just Indian cricket but the Indian spirit. Such victories shake the ground because they tell us what we all want to believe, that effort, grit, and belief can bridge any gap. In sports, in business, politics, or life, there are moments when we stand small before giants. Yes, Davids do win. Carlsens can lose and slam tables, but Gukesh's quiet, focused, unshaken remind us of our own potential. Their victories touch something deep within us. Their stories are not just about winning, they are about not giving up, about standing tall even when the odds tower over us. Sometimes destiny brings a Goliath before us so that we can find the David within us. Thiruvalluvar reminds us about our own hidden potential. Aatraarum Aattri Aduba, Idanarindhu, Potraarkann, Potrich, Cheyin. Even the powerless will fight well and win if they know the scene of the war, strength of self-defense, and commence the operation. Let this be more than a chess match. Let it be a reminder that every board holds a battlefield and every underdog holds the power to surprise the world.